Hello students, you are welcome to another episode of our e-learning program. My name is Uncle Luis, facilitator for grade 2. I am going to take you through maths. I believe you are all doing well this morning. I'm also doing well. Now our topic for today is pattern. When we say pattern is a series or a sequence that repeats. A sequence or series that repeats. It can be either shapes or numbers. So when you look at the examples here, it is either shapes or numbers. So let's look at the example 1. Now the example 1, we can see circle. The following is triangle. Now, when we give you something like this, and you want to arrange the pattern, first you look at the first shape. So number 1 there, it is dealing with the shape. So you look at it first. So the first shape is circle. What is the next? Triangle. So you need to look at how they have been repeated it before you look at it and then use it to do your own. So we have circle, then the next triangle. Circle, triangle, circle, triangle. So we are done with our first pattern. So sometimes too, we can just give you the circle, triangle, dash, dash, for you to repeat it. Yeah. So let's move on to the next example. Example 2. We have here square, circle. When you look at here too, square, circle, square, circle. So we are just repeating it. Have you all seen it? Yes. We are just repeating. That is what we call pattern. The last example, we have 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. When you come here, 2, 1, 2, then 3, 1, 5 must what? Follow. So let's look at another one here. The first one, we did it. But here, we have some lines that we need to what? Fill it. So, if you are going to repeat this pattern, first, look at the first shape. We have here circle. We have down, down to circle. So what is the next? So you bring the down, down, down. The next is what? Circle. Then you bring your circle. And then what is the last? Down, down, down. Let's move on to number 2, example 2. We have 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. So when we look at here, we have 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Simple. The last, square, triangle, square. So what is the next shape? Triangle. You bring your triangle. And then what is the next? Perfect. Then you bring your square. So that is what we call pattern. I believe you are all enjoying. Okay. We are going to look at the rules of pattern. That is the next. Let's look at the examples. Example 1. We have 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. So we are going to find the rule that they use in that question 1. What is the rule? First, if you are going to find the rule, you need to check the difference. The difference between the numbers. So when you look at here, we have 16. So what is the difference between 16 and 15? It is what? 1. It means when you take 15 from 16, you are going to get what? 1. So you bring the 1 here. Now the next, when you look at here, here is 16. But when you look at this number, it is 15. It means what? We have taken one from it. So that one will be minus 1. Minus 1. That is why the rule here is minus 1. Should we move on? Okay. Let's look at the example 2. We have here 10, 8, 6, 4. Let's find the rule. What is the rule of this question? When you look at here, we have 10. So the first is to do what? Check the differences. So what is the difference between 10 and 8? It means you will take 8 from 10. And what is going to be the answer? 2. So the 2. Now, the next, you can see that here is 10. But there is no addition of what? Any number. So here is 10, but here is 8. Why is it 8? Because we have been taking 2 from the 10. And then the minus will be there. So you bring your what? Minus 2. Example 3. We have here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Just like multiples of 3. But when you look at this, we need to check the difference. So that is the first. So we have 3, 6. So when you take 6 from 9, what are you going to get? I'm going to get 3. So the 3 will be here. Now, the next here is 3. So what number did we add to the 3 to get the 6? It is the 3. So it means add. Then you bring your add 3. So you've gotten the rule. Number 4. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's look at the rule. So the rule here is just what? Add 10. Add 10. But first, you need to check the difference. So the difference here is what? 10. And what did we do to get the 20? We added what? 10 to 8 before we got the 20. So let's look at the last example. So, as you can see on the board, we have another set of examples. But here, the rule did not give it to us. So we are going to find the rule of the following pattern. So, when you look at the example 1, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, that we are going to find the rule of question 1. Let's move on to 2. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The rule did not give it to us. So we are now going to find it. The 3, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are now going to find the rule of these. So now, let's all solve it together. When you look at the question 1, we have 4, 8, 12, 16. So first, you find the differences. So you are going to take 4 from 8 or 12 from 16, any number that you choose. So you just take 2 numbers, then you take them away. So when you take 4 from 8, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? Who can tell me? Okay, 4. Wow. So therefore, the 4 will be here. Now the next, you can see that we have 4. We have 8. What did we do to get the 8? What did we do? Yeah, we add what? 4. So therefore, you bring the word add. Then you get your rule. So the rule here is add 4. Let's see. When I have 4 and I add another 4 to it, what will I get? 8. Yes. When I have 8 and I add 4 to it, what is going to be the answer? 12. And then the rule is perfect. So the answer here is add 4. Wow. Then 2. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. Let's find the rule of this pattern. So first, what are you going to do? You find the difference. So when you just take two numbers, either 2 or 4. So 2 and 4. So you take 2 and 4. You count 4, you take away 2. What are you going to get? 2. You write the 2 here. Now the next is, here was 2. What did we do to get the 4? It means we what? We added 2 to 8. So it means if I have 2 and I add another 2, I am just going to get what? 4. If I have 4 and I add 2, I'm going to get 6. If I have 6 and then I add 2, I'm going to get 8. And then if I have 8 and then I add 2, I'm going to get 10. So the rule here is what? Add 2. Let's look at the last example. We have here 5, 10, 15, 20. So the first, find the differences. So what is going to be the answer? 5. Then you write your 5 here. Now the next is, here is 5. Here is 10. What did we do to get the 10? What did we do? We added 5. So it means you just write add 5. That is all. Very, very simple. Have you seen it? Have you all gotten it? So these are the ways that we use to get the rules. So first, you find the difference, and then you compare the numbers. Yes. So when you look at question 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, the rule here is add 4. 2. When you look at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the rule here is add 2. And the next is just add 5. Yes. I believe you have all enjoyed the lesson. Keep on practicing at home. Stay home and stay safe. So when we meet again, we will talk about increasing and decreasing order. But what I will tell you is that take your books seriously when you are in the house. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.